All that she wants is another baby. He's gone.
Oh, yeah.
All that she wants is another baby. A baby.
That is such a good one. Espresso Podcast shot 297. I'm your dad who still thinks you should be in medical sales. Can we talk? But first, remember, upcoming shows, St. Louis, Missouri, January 25th is in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, exactly, at Helium Comedy Club downtown in St. Louis. Get your tickets at BenedictPolizzi.com or in the description of the podcast. And remember, every other Espresso pod is on my Patreon. So join the fam over on Patreon for $5 a month. You get every other podcast and a live stream every Sunday night. All merch, 25% off with code FBOY at checkout. And watch FBOY Island seasons 1, 2, and 3 all streaming on the CW app. Get that app for free. You don't have to log in. You can just binge, mommy. Just binge. We got to get going. Baby's got a busy day. But what's the Espresso question of the week? What's the song that's always stuck in your head for absolutely no reason? There's like three that rotate for me. It's like that Evanescence song, "Wake Me Up, Wake Me Up, I Can't Wake Up." It's that "I Can't Wake Up" that I just fucking. There's something about that I love. I can't wake up, save me. It was that song that like was always on MTV when you were homesick from school. I remember being homesick one time and my mom left to pick up my sisters. So I was like, ooh, it's playtime. So I'm going to watch Maury and MTV. The closest I can get to being a bad boy. And Evanescence was just on all, like just on a loop, dude. Like every 4 songs. Oh, wake me up, and I can't wake up. Perfect song, actually. That's all I listen to when I work out. If you can't tell. And what else? Oh, Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Every single time I'm about to eat. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts sticking. Watching next. How about that? That's like dad rap right there. That's like the closest every dad is to like, you know, I like a little hip hop. You have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on and none on on. And then the Spooky Man's in this one. I don't even know, but I don't know why he's kind of spitting. And then probably church songs just to round it out. Each and every one of us. Dude, if you don't have a church song stuck in your head or just playing in your head when you wake up for the day, each and every one of us is a wonderful work of art, is a wonderful work of art, signed by the hand of God. That's like top 5 church bangers right there. Each and every one of us, and you can hear every person in the church go, each and every one, that breath, dude, signed by the... Anyway, yeah, that's my brain. So let's see what's going on in yours. What's a song that's just stuck in your head for no reason?
A song that has been on my mind and I cannot get out my head is Red Ruby the Sleeves by Nicki Minaj. I'm telling you, it is so good. I just cannot get it out my head.
If you're not going to sing the chorus... we're going to have a little issue on our hands. If we recorded all these voice messages and didn't sing the chorus, I don't even know. How am I supposed to know? I think I've heard that song. Red Ruby that sleeves, I just lead the red boot. Yeah, that is a song that's just constantly on the radio, like super mainstream. But yo, if we're just going to leave these voice messages and not sing the chorus, we're going to have a little trouble. I can't wait to hear this. Please, 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 next voice message. Dear, for the love of God. Please, 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 please sing. Please, 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 please sing. I'll do anything. Please, please, please. I'm waiting for it to load. You know, we got kind of crappy Wi-Fi here in LA, and here we go.
I love you, Milky Boy. Wow. Yeah, that's way better than Milky Man. Anywho, skis. So the song always stuck in my head. Absolutely. It's on that front right burner of the brain, you know? That's the best one for the rack. Anywho, we're talking bad romance, okay?
Wait, he said front right burner. I'm a front left girly. If you looked at my oven or my stovetop, you'd be like, okay, so this is where you stand, you Neanderthal. You do the same thing every single day. You're a robot! That's what you would figure out. Dude, if you walked in my apartment, you would know you'd be like, okay, yeah, this all makes sense. You're crazy. All right, yeah, this is what you do every day. This is exact, yep, and yep. Like if you looked at, I have a couch right now. It's not even a couch. It's a beanbag couch. And it has a perfect indent of my little dumpy. I'm a simple man, but to me, Milky Boy, I love you, Milky Boy. Whoa, but it's the front left burner.
Hey, we're talking got a better man.
Caught in a bad romance.
It's either that or I'm dreaming.
Oh.
Christmas.
I thought I was the only one.
Like the ones. You know, it's one of those two. There's no in between. It's either like Christmas All the Way or I'm Your Girlfriend, Becca Lee Sue, who's a Zeta at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Very specific. But you know what I'm talking about, babe? It's the vibe. So that's all. And yeah. Fudge.
Yes. Hey, fire right there. 10 out of 10 voice message. Polished. The dog is polished. He doesn't even bark, dude. When when your dog is polished and strangers that he's never seen walk in the front door and he stays on all fours. He knows if he does the jump up and puts paws on thighs. Hey, get down. How about that? Right when you walk in a house, right when you walk in a house. To see someone that you love, to see someone that you can't wait to lock eyes. Hey, I haven't seen you in so. The first thing they greet you with when they have a dog. Hey, get down, get out of here. Hey, come on. Hey, we've been over there. Hey. Right when you walk in the door. What a greeting when you have a dog. Get down, oh my God. You're going to ruin his clothes. You're going to his pants. Oh my God, he's got paw prints over his fucking khakis. Right when you walk in the house. Anyway, God, I thought I was the only one, Milky Boy. I thought I was the only one that woke up in the middle of June with Christmas songs in my head. June 4th, roll over in my bed. Christmas time is here. I don't give a shit. Let's drink beer. Christmas time and just hot outside. There's baseball on TV. Christmas time is here. Bro, and Lady Gaga for sure. And for me though, it's Poker Face. Ba 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 bo bo ba ba bo bo ba ba. No. Every second. And I don't know why. Every time I hear that song, I do this dance and expect the biggest reaction out of everyone that's watching me. Ba 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 bo bo ba ba bo bo ba ba. No. Ba 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 bo bo. Like I'm dealing cards. I do that every time I hear that song. Actually, I kind of do that every time I hear any song. God, this is fucking annoying. Hold on. We're almost there. We're getting there. I don't know if you can tell, but if you're watching the YouTube Espresso pod, this mic keeps moving every time I do anything. It just moves on its own. It's really annoying. So like I'll be mid-sentence and the mic will hit me in the fucking face. It's great. Christmas time is here.
Bro, mine without a doubt is it's really good to hear your voice. Saying my name, it sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. And I never want to say goodbye. But girl, you make it all to be fair. Oh, dude, that guy is so right.
That guy is, it's that one part of it. I don't know what he says here.
Coming from the lips of an angel, hearing those words, it makes me weep.
Right here, he kills it. Like in the real song, I don't know what he says.
And I
Is that what he says? And I
never want to say goodbye.
But girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. When he hits that, when he just goes off grid, angel. He was in his bag when he was making that song. The first time I heard that song, I was the shower was warming up and I was sitting on the toilet listening to my phone. Because I saw it on someone's away message. Can't tell if he's old or not. But I saw it on somebody's away message and I was like, what song is that? I look it up. I play it on my phone. I'm waiting for the shower, like the warm water to heat up in the shower. Start crying on the toilet. Because when you're waiting for the water to heat up, you're always on the toilet just thinking about your life and stuff. Started thinking about every girl I've ever dated. With a lip of an angel. Cried. Then got in the shower and got out of the shower, dried off, and acted normal for the rest of the day. That's how weird everybody's brain is, dude. Like, I just cried midday and then pretended everything was okay for the rest of the time. Let's keep going. This is the question. This is the best question we've had, I think. Intrusive thoughts is always up there. We got to do intrusive thoughts again, like soon. Here we go. We're back.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified.
Ooh.
Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong.
Ooh.
And I learned how to get along until you're back from outer space. And if you don't know that song, that's I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. You're welcome.
God, I don't know who you are, but you have a great voice. How come some girls can just sing, you know? It's like, I feel like it's 7 out of 10 girls can just belt it. And you're like, okay, I don't know why, but I love you. Dudes, on the other hand, when guys sing, I'm like, that's kind of weird that you figured that out. But girls can just sing, bro. Listen to what? This is a great song.
At first I was afraid.
The fact that she knows the words. I'm so impressed when people actually know the words to songs. I'm like, wow, she knew the hard ones. You know, everybody knows a chorus, but then there's like the second chorus that you're like, not too sure.
I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
That's a tough one right there. Whatever stanza that is, I never would have guessed she says that.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along until you're back.
Ooh, that's it right there. She's good, dude. She's good. Girls know how to sing. And I like it. This is 1 second long. Let's see what this is. Okay, absolutely nothing. Here we go. And I was petrified. I can't sing for shit, dude. God. I never solo sang in my entire life. Like in music class, never did it. Never volunteered for it. Not once. I can literally, that's the only thing I'm confident in. We'd have music class by the piano. We'd all be gathered around the piano with my music teacher, and he'd be like, so who wants to sing solo, you know? And he'd kind of like look down upon you if you didn't. I never did. Even my best friend was like, bro, just do it. I'll do it. And he was like, children of God, happy to be a dun 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 in a family. Children of God, happy to see the children in God's family. And he looked at me, he's like, see, it's not that hard, try it. And I was just like, no. Never did it. Music teacher gave me an F. I got an F in music. You know how hard it is to get an F in music? My mom was so fucking mad. I acted like everything was okay too. And it was the grade going into the summer. So I had an F on my report card going into the summer. You know how crazy that is? So all summer it was like, yeah, you can go to the pool. Actually, never mind. You got an F on your report card. I was like, just because I didn't know what fucking melody was. Let's keep going.
Yo, Benny, I'm gonna have to redo this. I don't know if my last one sent, but I'm gonna redo it for you. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, oh.
oh, oh, oh.
That's all I want.
Oh, oh, oh. I think about all the time. Think you may need what all of mine. Hey, all the signs to make every day your birthday.
Okay.
Every night your if we try that, we can be.
This one hits different in your car. 'Cause everything's gonna be all right.
Somewhere in the climate.
This makes me want to cry, bro. Dude, the fam is really, like, passionate.
It's warm long as you around me.
I'm in love.
I swear that everything will be just fine.
He hit that.
I wish the weekend got time. Hey, Benny, this one's for you, my boy. Fuck. But yeah, bust out the do-rags.
Oh. And everything will be all right. That was beautiful. Slayed the voice message. See, that's the thing about the people that leave voice messages on this podcast. Like we all go about our day that we don't really care about shit. We're just, yeah, whatever, just letting it all roll off our shoulders. But boy, when there's a chance for the fam to perform, we put on. Just saying. Hey, if you got to record the voice message like 7 times to get it right, we got to do it. But it seems like these are all first takes. I'm proud mom of the fam.
So the song that lives rent-free in my head is actually from a video from the good old Ebombs World days, if you're familiar with that. But it goes, milk and cereal, 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 milk and cereal, cereal and milk, milk and cereal, 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 milk and cereal, cereal and milk, cereal and milk, cereal and milk. Yeah, it's awful.
That was really good though, man. Ebombs World was the internet. It was the first internet. That was the first memes, the first funny. I remember going on Ebombs World at my grandma's house. My grandma had a lit computer for some reason because I think my uncle bought it for her. Like a computer that was like too good for everyone. And it was at my grandma's house. Your grandma's house has a bunch of like antique furniture, like TV in the wooden box, like. And this actually happened, like, and it was so like state of the art, like it just stuck out like a sore thumb. Like you can't make a Mac, like an Apple Mac Studio computer, look bad, but when it's in your grandma's house, you're like, ugh, it doesn't really match the vibe. It's just like pure white and everything else is all wood. So it wouldn't get dusty. My grandma would put it's like a tablecloth. She like cut a tablecloth and put it over the computer just so like no dust got on it. And she probably did that thing where she put those little like angels on the top of the frame, like while no one was using it. You know how grandmas do that? There's like 3 like statues of Mary by it and shit. I was like, grandma, like, yo, like it's just we're gonna watch people like run into stop signs and shit on this later. That's all I did. I got on Ebombs World and I watched stupid videos. Remember that? Stupid videos. I remember there's this video on Ebombs World. I'll never forget. It was this guy's arm. It was like it looked like a picture of boobs. And then you press play and it like zooms out and it's this guy's armpit and he goes, "You're gay. You're gay." Oh, if that wasn't the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh my God, that is funny. Me and my cousin watched that for a total of 84 times in 2 minutes. You're gay. That plays, that's rent free in my head, actually. Fuck a song. It's you're gay. Every time I do anything, you're gay. Just keep going. Milk and cookies, though. Or was it milk and cereal? What'd she say? Cereal and milk, cereal and milk. There's a lot of things from 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗦 World that I don't know why, like childhood shit just does get stuck in your head. It's weird. Cereal and milk, cereal and milk.
I think that the song that's always stuck in my head maybe says a little bit about my generation and the stronghold that Mulan had on us, or maybe that's just me, but it's the song I'll Make a Man Out of You, especially the beginning part, but Ben said to sing the chorus, so
come on,
the chorus goes, we must be swift as a coursing river,
be a man,
with all the force of a great typhoon,
be a man
with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of
the moon. Time is racing toward us to defeat the Huns. Da 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 da. Oh, what is the beginning of that? Because the beginning slaps a little harder than the chorus. That plays with a lot of songs. The beginning, you're like, oh, be a man. How powerful was the movie Mulan? You ever think about that? I'm like, like the way that movie like changed my brain chemistry. I think the whole time I was watching that movie as a kid, I was like, you must be swift as a coursing river. When she started getting good, bro, I'm going to cry. Why is today an emotional day? Or maybe it's just you guys singing. Something's going on. But when Mulan started, like, it's all about the training scenes during movies. Hey, the rest of the movie, you can keep it. Give me the training scene. The training scene in movies, or when they get when they get their like uniform, like their gear. Oh, when Mulan started like, and it's always a montage because they can't go day by day how she actually trained. So they like speed it up and they put it in a compilation of and there's a funny thing and she starts like really going hard. You're like, oh my God, she's getting tough. This is going to make me cry right now, bro. When Mulan starts going hard, you're like, yeah, she can do it. And even the guy, you remember the guy that's like training her, that's like making sure she's good, is like approves of her. I'm like, yeah, approval. That's our girl. That's our fucking girl. You see her? She's like doing shit like this. With all the strength of a great typhoon, be a man with all the strength of a coursing river. Man, I gotta watch that tonight. Mulan training montage. Why can't you sleep? What's wrong? I'm just thinking about the Mulan training montage. Oh, I get it. Crying on the side of a road. No, crying outside of a party. What's wrong? Do you want to talk? Oh my God, did she show up? She showed up, didn't she? No, I'm just thinking about the Mulan training montage. Oh, hey, can we watch it real quick on my phone? With on the strength of a raging fire. Wow, what a heater. What a heater. There's like 15,000 more. How are we going to do this? Might have to break this up into two parties. Fuck.
This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it. Your dog's very cute. Shit, I'm drunk.
Huh? Oh, she was just out in public singing that. This is a song that never ends. Yeah, there's a rap song that does that. Pouring them out. Street looking at you, slow looking at, dirty white sock with your toe looking at. That song is always stuck in my head too. And I think that this is the song that never ends. Looking at. That's part of that rap song. This is a very niche thing I'm talking about here. So if you know, you know. But that's fun. Dude, I see. This is why I love the fam. You guys are just ripping voice messages out in public and telling people their dogs are cute. That's fam shit. Let's keep going. I got 20 minutes. Yeah. Wow. Let's go.
Hi, Benedict. Mine would be,
Never mind. I have all day.
my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like,
It's better than yours.
Damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Na, 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 na. And you think I'm going to say, the boys are waiting. But it's just when she goes, na, 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 na. Warm it up. Oh, that warm it up always had me fucked up. Hey, that whole song, what an iconic song. And what a person, I don't know who sings that actually, but that's like that's a one-hit wonder. Na, 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 na. Warm it up. I just want warm it up to play every time I press start in the microwave. Popcorn. 3:45. Warm it up. Na, 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 na. The boy is waiting. Na, 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 na. He's gonna burn his corn. Na, 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 na. Warm it up. I love you guys. Voice messages hitting. It just goes to show you we all have the same brain. We all have the same brain. Okay. What is this?
I almost forgot. Ta. Fuck.
Yes. Ta. Fuck.
Do you have to let it linger? And yes, the fuck I do.
I don't know what that is. Am I stupid? Yes. All right, here we go. While that loads, we're going to go to this one.
Hey, Ben, what's up? So, the song that stuck in my head is the Price is Right intro theme. Even when I wake up in the morning,
yep.
When I drive in traffic, it's just all the horns, all of it. And I just can't get it out of my head.
It's a theme song of when you were sick as a kid at home. It is soothing, though. The trumpets are very rounded and soft. Yeah, there's something about that is comforting. Stuck in traffic. Kind of sounds like a dog. Kind of sound like this is some old people shit. Kind of sounds like Doug's dog pork chop. Let's keep going.
Hey, Ben, my name's Andre Ivy, longtime listener, first-time caller. This chorus gets stuck in my head. It's by Ace of Base. All that she wants is another baby. He's gone.
Oh, yeah.
All that she wants is another baby. A baby.
That is such a good one. All that she wants is another baby who's going alone. All that she wants is another baby. And this part, yeah. And then they bring the Price is Right horns in there. Is another baby, yeah. Dude, what if I came out to that? St. Louis, show at St. Louis, January 25th. Get your tickets, helium.com. Link is in the description of the podcast. I'm coming out to Price is Right. And you've seen him on FBOY Island. Please welcome Benedict Polizzi. Is another baby, and that's going to want now. All that she wants is another baby, yeah. Anyway, somebody make that mashup, and it'll be the intro to this podcast.
In my head randomly throughout the day. Thought I'd share it since we were on topic.
Let's talk.
It's like, I love this question. I'll look at something and be like, oh, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
Yo.
Oh!
Don't act like the beginning of this voice message. I was like, she might not know the assignment here. Because the beginning of this is like,
So this plays in my head randomly throughout the day.
So this plays in my head sometimes, ...
Share it since we were on topic.
Share it so we're on topic. Goes off and kills it.
It's like, I love this question. I'll look at something and be like, oh, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this...
Hold on.
Well, I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No.
Oh, shit. She was like singing it quiet too. You know, people are good singers when they can sing quiet. The goddamn door, no. So you have to like really like make your throat like really like synthesize. All right, come on, baby.
Benedict, hola, hola. So, a song that I can't get out of my head as of late. You're not going to know it. I just know you're not.
I don't even care.
But it's okay. It's called Breach by the band Dogstar. You probably haven't even heard of this band.
Has anyone?
But it's the actor Keanu Reeves' band. And I recently got to see them in concert. And I got to meet them too, by the way. And I can't stop playing it. I can't stop singing it. I don't know if it's because I'm still on a high from the concert or what, but this song in particular is it's on repeat at my house. But look it up. I promise it's a banger for real.
Oh, if you don't sing it.
And side note, Keanu was just an absolute sweetheart. All the internet rumors about him being the nicest guy are 100% true. I've been obsessed with the man since I was a little girl. So getting to meet him was just dream come true. But yeah, it's called Breach by Dogstar. It's a banger. Check it out. Oh, and wait, you want us to say that? Fuck.
If you're not going to sing it. Girly pop, I'm going to need that chorus. You owe me a chorus, ma'am. Sir, you owe me a chorus.
Mine is, well, this is not for real, afraid to feel. Don't ask for more, I'm wasting my time.
Oh. Something about just some people just have a horn in their throats. And that guy, the lead singer of that band, has horn throat. He's got semi truck horn in his throat.
Mine is, well, this is not for real, afraid to feel.
Not for real, afraid of
Don't ask for more, I'm wasting
my
time.
When you go by a semi on the highway and you do this out your window, that's the lead singer of the band in the driver's seat. I'm wasting my afraid to feel. Yeah, when I don't know what to say to somebody, in my head is the Drake and Rihanna song, I don't know how to talk to you. Every time.
Mine is wasting my time.
Oh,
I'm wasting
She did too, and I like it.
my time again. Whoa, yeah. By default. Butt rock. Classic. Period.
Slay. Wasting my time.
Whoa, yeah.
Me anytime anything happens. Me anytime when I unlock a door on the first try.
Whoa, yeah.
When I pull the microwave at 001.
Whoa, yeah.
When I go to the gym and no one's on the bench.
Like,
all right, I fucked up.
Warrior.
When I wake up and for some reason I'm not tired.
Warrior.
Same looks like my name ain't Steve. Gave you a chance and some dopamine.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
Same looks like my name ain't Steve. Gave you a chance and some dopamine.
God, I know what that is, but I can't figure it out right now.
Same looks like my name ain't Steve. Gave you a chance and some dopamine.
Dude, put it in the comments what this is. If you can decipher this one, put it in the comments. What is this? I gotta listen to this immediately.
Same looks like my name ain't Steve. Gave you a chance and some dopamine.
God damn it! What is that? Let's keep going.
Na 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 na
Yes! Dude, no! Everybody's crazy. I'm convinced everybody's insane.
Jurassic Park.
Dude, everybody is insane. Are we all the same person? Da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na. Every time somebody's walking in somewhere. Ba-na-na-na-na, na-na-na. Dude, you can really make some things a lot more dramatic with that song. Every time you open the door into your shitty apartment. Da-na-na-na. Actually, hold on. Every time you open the door into your shitty apartment.
Na 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 da na na na.
Oh my God, we're down bad, baby. Everyone's insane. Everyone's insane. Everyone's insane. Let's keep going.
If you like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain.
Yeah. If you like mother, that's one of those that you got to hit with the MF remix. And if you know me, if you're part of the fam, you know what the MF remix is. You just throw it in between every word. If you like motherfucking pina colada, if you like getting caught in the motherfucking rain, you got to say it real quick so the censors don't pick it up. If you like motherfucking pina colada, if you get motherfucking caught in the rain, then you hit the echo at the end. Oh, you're a real one if you make yourself echo words. Like, you ever walk into a room and like, is anybody home? Only the real ones do that. I'm convinced. I've only met like 3 other people like that. I went like this. I've only met 3 other people like that, held up at 2. Let's keep going.
So the song that's been stuck in my head for like 3 weeks or however the fuck long it's been has been, can you take me higher to a place where blind men motherfucking see. Yeah, that's stuck in my head ever since we've seen you in Indy for both shows at the Helium Comedy Club, and it was pretty great.
I love you, bro.
Ha ha. Fuck.
Thank you, homie. Thanks for coming to the show. Yeah, that's a big thing. That's like one of the biggest decisions I've ever have to make in my life. Why can't I talk? It's the biggest decision I've ever had to make in my life. What song are you coming out to? With everything else going on, how am I going to get there? I don't know. I'm going to forget everything I'm going to say on stage. I don't know what's going to happen. There's so many question marks. And then they come in right before you go on stage and they go, what song do you want to come up to? This will just define everything that you are as a human. Yeah. Let us know when you get a chance. You got like 25 seconds. You got anything? I'm like, dude, a song for me to come out to? By default, it's always Kesha. We are who we are. We're dancing like we're dumb, 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 dumb. But recently it's been, can you take me higher? But sometimes it is, with arms wide open. You really can't lose with those two. I mean, come on. Let's keep going.
Hey, Ben. Long-time listener here, first-time caller. I'm absolutely sick to my stomach right now, leaving my first voicemail. And I have to sing, so this is brutal.
Hey, kind of scared, kind of nervous. It's how we live.
But the song that's kind of always stuck in my head, the lyrics are, oh my God. All right, here we go, folks. Unzale gasolina.
Dame la gasolina.
I don't know if those are the exact lyrics even. I mean, the whole song is in Spanish. I don't speak a lick of Spanish. But yeah, that's a 2004 smash hit.
Heater. Smash hit.
Yankee. I looked it up before I called in, and yeah, it's 20 years old, which, you know, makes me feel like I'm 72. But fuck it. Taha, fuck. Oh my God, that sucked. All right, love you, bitch. Bye.
Dude, they never suck. They never suck. Yeah, nobody knows the words of that song. Dame la gasolina. God, what a heater. That might be all time. Has Pitbull passed that? Has Pitbull passed Daddy Yankee? I remember the first time I heard Gasolina, dude, on BET. I was like, I'm cultured. Just a white kid living off of Honey Creek Road, watching Gasolina on BET. I was like, yeah, Mom, what are we having for dinner? Macaroni and hot dogs. All right, one more.
So, because I can't find the link anymore, we're going to do it old school. But the song that stuck in my head, well, it changes every day. But today, love me, say that you love me, fool me. You know that banger.
Yeah, there's like 7 songs like that that play in my head throughout the day. One in my head the other day, because girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. You know, like during all these songs, like they were just in their bag. Like, you know, when you see like videos, old videos of people like making like songs in studios and they're behind like that big like spit guard screen thing, and there's a guy behind the glass. It's like, dude, they're just. Can you imagine making girls? Ooh, I was just have fun. Oh, girls, you know, they're just like, this is a fucking heater. Do they ever think that, like, artists and songwriters, are they ever like, yo, this shit's going crazy? And I wonder how many that flop when they're like, oh, this is gonna be a good one, and it flops. Yeah, they just have to be like, oh, girl, like they have to 100% know that shit's going platinum, diamond, diamond. But, yo, there's not one of those songs that you left in a voice message that doesn't play. Like, there's not one of those songs that I'm like, nah. Like, all of those are certified stuck in your head songs. Maybe that should be a new playlist. Certified stuck in your motherfucking head. Somebody make the playlist on Spotify. Songs that are always stuck in your head. Just 50 church songs. All right, thank you for leaving the voice messages. We might just do that again next week because slapped. And you guys are good singers. But let's keep going. Dear Diary. This is just a little quick one. I was having like the best Sunday of my life. All right, I wake up. I feel good. Feeling good on a Sunday is rare. I feel good on a Sunday. I'm like, all right, let's take advantage of it, you know? Because it's rare when you wake up and you're like, let's go, let's do it. You know, it's like one out of at least once a week you feel like that. Once a week, I feel like that. I'm like, come on, let's go. Yeah. Go. Yo, get it. Yes. And that was on a Sunday. So I was like, okay, let's do this. So I did a bunch of shit, got it all together. I did a show at 1 p.m. Felt good about it. I was like, yo, I just got the rest of the day to do my shit. I'm not just unbothered. The rest of the day just to chill. I'm going to order some food later. I was having a fun food day. I'm going to eat anything I want. Just one of those days where it's just like, I got nothing hanging over my head. Finish the show, go to the store. I got some extra time. I'm going to do a little grocery shopping. Hop into the pavilions. I mean, I don't know. There's like 4 grocery stores here that I think are similar to like Kroger, Meijer, like, you know, shit back in the Midwest. They're just like the West Coast version. You know, like Rallies is Rallies in the Midwest, and you go to Florida, all of a sudden it's Checkers. Like that's what's happening here at the grocery store. So I'm in a grocery store called Pavilions, and I'm like, all right. And there's a Starbucks in there, so I'm like, you know what? It's a sexy Sunday. I'm gonna get a coffee while I shop. And I go up there, and this guy ordering before me in like the fake Starbucks coffee shop. It's not a real Starbucks. It's like that standalone, like let's wheel this thing in Starbucks. You know, it's like do I trust it? Are the baked goods as fresh? This guy before me has no idea how to order at Starbucks. Like rookie, first time. He just goes up to the guy and he's like, "Can I just have some hot coffee?" And the barista's like, yeah, sure. Like, come on though. Like, and the guy's like trying to explain it. And he's like, just the large, and like, it's just all wrong. And it was really funny. And I went up there and I was like giggly. I was like, cause like the barista was looking at the dude like, bro, like when the guy's back turned, he was looking at him like, yo, what's his problem? Like type shit. So I was like matching that energy, and I was like, yo, that was crazy. And I just kept laughing. I thought about something else he said and started laughing even harder. And the barista just looks at me dead in the eyes and goes, yo, you good? I was like, me? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm good. And then I just was like, can I have a large or venti? And then I started fucking up. Can I have a venti iced coffee, no syrup? And he looked at me. He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, can we not laugh? I was like, I forgot this is a no laugh zone at Starbucks. Jesus Christ, man. I just wanted to play in on the joke going on. No? All right. Never mind. I'm a dick. Kind of threw my Sunday off for a little bit. I was like, I guess I'm mean. Maybe you guys are brothers? I don't know. I wanted to leave Pavilions really bad after that. And then my card got declined at the self-checkout. I was like, this is a fucking nightmare. I almost had to pay in cash at the self-checkout. Have you ever seen somebody at the self-checkout like putting a dollar bill in the machine? I'm like, yo, what year is it? If that's anything like putting $1 in a vending machine, you know what? I'm good on the food. I'll just get out of here. Remember putting $1 in the vending machine when you were a kid? $1. Please fucking just praying to God that thing goes in. Then it scans it for like just an incredible amount of time. You're like, all right, let's go. I'll take the butt. And right when you decide on kind of what you want, it comes back out. God damn it! Dude, it's like messing with you, dude. It's like the most condescending thing ever. It's like, oh, I'll take your $1. Not good enough for me. Oh my God. POV, you're a vending machine. Yeah, I'll take it. You know what? Can you iron it out? Here, do it on the side of me. Dude, the amount of times I had $1 bill doing this on a vending machine, trying to get the wrinkles out of it just so my fat ass can have a Twix. Forget where I am. Somebody walks by, I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm just ironing this $1. Do you have any wrinkle release on you by chance? No? Okay. I'll just keep going then. I think it's good, but like the edges are still like kind of curved, and you're like, the machine's not gonna like this. It's like your master, bro. Then you put it in the machine, it fucking takes it in. You're like, all right, fine. B4, we're good. You type in the letters B and 4, and you fuck up, and it's the one to the right of the Butterfinger that you wanted. And you're like, God damn it, I just got Austin crackers. It's only happened one time where my shit really got stuck in the machine. And I was like, this is the kind of person I am. I fucking punched a number in, my item came out, got stuck, and I was like, you know what? You're right, machine. I don't need it. I took it as a sign from God. I was like, I am a fat piece of shit. Thank you, machine. Thanks for confirming. Vending machines, bro. That bottom row, though, that bottom row on vending machines, who's buying this? There's a lot of stuff in vending machines that are like, on another episode, that big Tex cinnamon roll, who's buying this? Who's really out here like, you know what? You know what would hit right now? Like, I get it if you're getting some trail mix, if you're getting a drink, if you're getting some crackers, if you're getting some peanut M&Ms on some crazy shit, you know? Like, what kind of day are you having, though, if you go to the vending machine and you get a big Texas cinnamon roll? You know what I could go for? A pastry. A big cinnamon pastry that's been in a vending machine for 7 weeks. You gotta feed that machine, the shame of feeding a vending machine $4 and it's spitting it back out and putting it back in, spitting it back out, putting it back in. Takes you 30 minutes to put $4 bills in a vending machine, and then you get the big Tex cinnamon roll. Yo, how good would that thing be, though? Hey, and you put it in the work microwave. While the microwave's going. You're all proud of yourself and shit. What's up? Lisa! Say girl from accounting. Yo, you want a bite? She doesn't even know what's in the microwave. She just thinks you're talking about like you. No, not of me. I just got this. And then she turns the corner. Never mind. She calls HR on your ass. Yo, Jeff, I finally did it. He doesn't even know what you're talking about. You're still in front of the microwave. Yo, you can call me Big Tex from now on. Take it out of the microwave, take a bite, burns the shit out of your mouth. God damn it! Oh my God, dude. What are we doing? Show and tell. Of course, I left it over here. Give me 1 second. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is risen today. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're back. Show and tell. This is the part of the podcast where I show you and tell. And it's just fucking show and tell. I don't really have to explain all this, do I? But I do. It is kind of like a kindergarten segment, because every time I do this, I'm like, look at what I brought. Yeah. Yeah. And it's always like the most random shit that would be kind of a thing in kindergarten. I will never forget, though, in kindergarten, we actually had show and tell. God knows what I was bringing in. Because it wasn't anything cool, because I didn't own anything cool. It's probably like a fucking blade of grass. Dude, one of my friends in kindergarten brought his karate belt into show and tell and had like I'm not a black belt yet, but it's a yellow belt and I'm still in training. I was like, fuck you, Andrew. God damn. You know how bad I want to do karate? And you're just in here willy-nilly flashing your belt around? Bragger. God. Signed up for karate like a sweepstakes. Signed up for karate the next week because I was like, you know what? I am going to do it. Me and my mom went to a karate place, signed up. I won. They called me the next morning. They were like, yo, you won the sweepstakes. You have a free karate class tonight at 6 p.m. I was like, I don't want to go anymore. I for real was like, nah, I don't want to do karate anymore. But I'll still kick his ass. Okay, show and tell. Remember, there's been a lot of news going around. Is Katie Thurston dating Benedict Polizzi? Read the full article. She was in Orlando and he was wearing an Orlando jersey. Are they together in love? Dude, reality TV headlines are so funny. Like it could be the most two different things in the world. She was in New York and he tweeted about the Mets. Are they getting married? He said he likes big apples and she was in New York at the same time. Are they having sex? Anyway. Yes, we're married. Anyway, there was a scene taken out of FBOY Island. It was really good. It was a date where me and Katie molded our feet together. It's a deleted scene. It's on my Instagram. You can watch it. There's a lot of like funny foot puns, you know, like little toe in the line comedy on the CW. Download the app, log in for free. Actually, no login. You can just watch it for free. Binge season 1, 2, and 3 for free. But yeah, they deleted the whole scene, but I had to like come back into the house and be like, yo, fellas, guess what I did on my date? And they're like, what? And I'm like, I came in, the whole thing got deleted, but I came in and I was like, yo, we molded each other's feet together. That was for the thumbnail. Yeah, dude. So we sat there with both of our feet dunked in a white bucket and just looked at each other and we were just talking. And you know how long you have to sit there with your feet in a bucket to make a foot mold? We were literally touching feet in a bucket of paste for 20 minutes. And everybody's like, don't move! Don't move or you'll fuck it up! And we're like, okay. So we're just, dude, I have the hamstring cramp. That's cooking and I'm trying to keep it cool because I'm trying to like win her over. I'm trying to game her up. You know how I game up, bro. I'm awkward. Try being awkward with a hamstring cramp. I'm like, yeah, you look so beautiful. God, I could do this forever. Oh, sorry. That was your neck. So stupid. Anyway, I had to come back into the house with these and be like, yeah, boys, we're soulmates now. You know, just say, you know what I mean? I was gassing it up. The funny thing about the whole thing, the whole foot mold is the date director, the lady that like comes up with the date ideas, gets all the stuff, like, you know, like you guys are going to do this today. Ooh, she is really cool and like fun to work with. And she was like, I know you guys are really going to mess up the foot mold. Plus Ben's feet are disgusting. So me and my husband did one last night that you're going to like show off to the guys and we're going to like put on TV. So these aren't even my or her feet. These are just like the date director and her husband's feet. Because when I brought the mold in, all the guys were like, let me see your weird toe. And I was like, yeah, it looks good here, doesn't it? Just lying my ass off. Can't lie at all. My face was all red and shit. I was all sweaty and hot. But yeah, that's show and tell. The foot mold from the deleted foot mold date. That's not even my foot mold. My whole life's a lie. And now we do cringe moment of the week, a segment on the podcast where I remember something I did that was extremely cringy throughout the week. And there's a lot of things, but since we've been doing this podcast, I've been successfully noting them in my head and putting them in my phone. Like I'll say something really embarrassing or do something really embarrassing, or something will just happen to me that is awkward. And I'm like, the shame of typing it into my notes. Like, God, I can't believe this just happened. But All right, I was at the gym and yeah. By the way, somebody told me how gay the LA Fitness is in Hollywood, and it clicked today. I was like, oh my God. This gym is beautiful. Dude, the way I get looked at in that gym, no woman has ever looked at me before like this. I'm a bad bitch in there. Doesn't help I'm wearing a crop top and booty shorts and with like technicolored shoes on, but I'm telling you what, I'm a hot commodity. I'm the gayest guy in Hollywood. All right, here we go. Cringe moment of the week. Okay, so I was telling you I was having a good day on Sunday. You know, I'm just living life, dude. Got no worries, got no issues. I'm like, I'm going to eat whatever I want today. So at 9 o'clock rolls around. And you know, once we get into the double digits, 10, 11, 12, midnight, on a Sunday night, I start getting real chubby. And I was like, I'm ordering a pizza. I haven't had pizza in a long time. You know, let's celebrate. It's been a good week. Celebrate what? I didn't do shit. But I was like, you know, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want today. Because I try to keep it clean throughout the week. And to me, keeping it clean is like eating nothing but protein. On some savage shit. I'll sneak in some bullshit here and there. Here's the bullshit I ate last week. I was like, I'm going to have a cheat day because I usually do it on Sundays. But one day during the week last week, I went to this ice cream place called Afters. I don't know if anybody's heard of it because I haven't until I got to LA. They have a thing called a milky bun. I posted it on my story and said like, yo, this Krabby Patty about to slap or something like that. It obviously wasn't a Krabby Patty or anything nutritious. It was just a donut without the hole on top, a glazed donut cut in half like a hamburger bun, but donuts. And inside is whatever ice cream you want. And the different kinds of ice cream they had was like nothing I've ever seen before. It wasn't your old Rocky Road, Oreo, Moose Track. You know, it wasn't your standard selection behind the glass. It was like some new shit. Like they had cool names. They had cool, and like, I knew it was going to be different because like, you know, you go to an ice cream place and you're like, oh, that's Superman ice cream. And the label on the window is just like, real like crappy font. It's like from one of those like sticker guns. They just like do it. It's like somebody's mom comes in the ice cream shop and like puts it on the glass. Dude, this place had like cool graphics and every single ice cream like had their own branding. Like, whoa, like, you know? So I did what I do best. And I picked the ice cream by the coolest name, the sexiest name, and the best design on the little card thing. What's the ice cream I put in my milky bun? Cookie butter. Dude, I almost started crying when I ordered it. My dad would have rather died than been like, can I have one milky bun with cookie butter ice cream? Dude, he would have literally fainted on the floor and died in an Afters ice cream place. How'd he die? He said milky bun cookie butter. Oh my God! Oh, it's a third alpha male this week that's passed away at an Afters ice cream store. Milky bun with cookie butter ice cream. Try it. Okay, so I was having a cheat day. It was after the Milky Bun day. So I'm ordering Papa John's and I'm like, all right, let's do it. And every time you order Papa John's, it's not like the person at Papa John's taking your order anymore. It's not like a guy sitting in the back. This is what I picture every time I order pizza. I feel like there's a room in the back of the pizza place where there's just a desk. It's almost like an interrogation room and he's on the phone. And he's got a notebook out in front of him, and he's like, all right, well, hey, what would you like? Like, he's cool and nice, but he's like locked in. That's what I picture, but it's really, they outsource it now. So it's not like your hometown Papa John's guy. It's like this Asian lady from God knows where that knows all the Papa John's terminology. So I'm like, can I, I'll do it for delivery. And she's like, can I have your number? And I'm like, oh, it's one of these situations. So I'm ordering a pizza and she's making it sound like so, I don't know why she's doing this, but she's making it sound like sexy. I kind of thought she was fucking with me. I was like trying to be like as professional as possible ordering this pizza, but you know how shameful it is telling somebody over the phone what kind of pizza you're about to shove in your face. The kind you like. The kind that's going to make you happy, boy. So she's like, okay, delivery, what would you like, sir? And I'm like, oh, shit, dude. This is crazy. I don't know if I want pizza anymore. And I'm like, can I take a large stuffed crust? I felt like I was like typing like a category into a porn site or something. Large stuffed crust. She's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, can I get light cheese, extra sauce? And she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, okay. And then like, can I get half mushroom? And I'm kind of like going along with that. And she's like, oh yeah, that's good. And I'm like, this is insane. And then I'm like, yo, do you mind? And I complete the order. And she's like, can I get your credit card info, Big Daddy? And I'm like, oh, she didn't say that, but I wish. And I was like, yeah. She's like, we just secured the line. Tell me details. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, is this where I dirty talk? But instead I just gave her my credit card and I was like, that's dirty enough, right? Buy whatever you want. No, but she was like, okay, sir, thank you. And I was like, whoa, real quick, can I order 4 extra sauces? And she's like, oh, that's good. Yeah. Dude, craziest experience of my life. And I was like, okay, when can I expect it? And she was like, it'll be real soon. Dude, I think I might have called a fake Papa John's because I was like, we're in Hollywood. Like, this might be like a whole ass joke. 45 minutes later, I smacked the shit out of that pizza, though. Never forget ordering that again tonight just for the phone call. Let's do days of the week, then I'll fuck off. Thursday, today, Arkansas Day. I don't even know what to think about Arkansas, man. Hey, who's living there? On another episode of Who's Living There. Who's living there? I guess that's what people say about Indiana, though, so I need to shut up. Because people out here, when I'm like, yeah, I'm from Indiana, they're like, hey, how's the farm? Whole comedy club erupts. I'm like, I mean, there's more than corn in Indiana. But yeah, I guess the rest of the state of Indiana is very like straw in your mouth, hat, flannel shirt, ripped up. You look like a scarecrow if you don't live in Indianapolis, the city part. You pretty much look like a scarecrow. That's a big generalization. But yeah, the city part of Indiana, like, bro, the All-Star game's there this year. I always tell people that. I'm like, yo, when everybody's riding Indiana, I'm like, dude, the NBA All-Star game is there this year. Like, that's lit. That's when you know you have an actual city. The All-Star game, yes, is there. Yes. Thank you. And they still don't care. But yeah, I guess I shouldn't ride Arkansas like that because there's probably a little sexy city there in there somewhere that I'll go to on tour someday soon. Step in a puddle day. I've never been one to, like, when I was a kid, I was never like, I want to splash in a puddle. Why is that just a TV thing? I always see like cartoons of people splashing in puddles with rain boots on. I'm like, what's the fun in that? Unless you're testing your boots out. But like splashing in a puddle, I'm like, you're fucking everything up. That's like my superpower too. I've said this before, dude. No, I can't memorize anything. You know when people say they have a, what is it called when they can remember everything? A photographic memory. Hey, fuck you, dude. If you have a photographic memory, people who say they have a photographic memory, I just want to have that much confidence. Yeah, I've got a photographic memory. I'm like, you remember everything? Shut up. Yeah, I got a photographic memory. Yep. You show me anything, I'll remember it. Anything in the world, forever. How come people with photographic memories aren't like more successful? Hey, you remember this? People with photographic memories, remember this forever. But yeah, I don't have any natural superpowers like that. But I can't speak any languages. I don't have a photographic memory. But I can see puddles very well. God, that's got to be the lamest thing I've ever seen. So, like, what's special about you? What's your talent? I can see puddles. What do you really, is there anything like you're proud of, like that you've done in your life? I can see puddles really good. That's like that's like maybe the dumbest thing I've ever said, but it's true. That's the sad part. Like a lot of times I'll be in a parking lot, like walking with somebody and I'm like, yo. And they're like, what? Oh my God, don't grab me. I'm like, you're about to walk through a puddle. And then they're like, how'd you see it? And I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. And they're like, oh my God. Then we make out. And I'm like, all right, Dad, let's get out of here. Okay. Milk day. Oh my God, he's so sexy. He told me that there's a puddle in the parking lot. Milk day. Moving on. Milk day. Is that the puddle guy? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to talk about the puddles anymore. Milk day. M-I-L-K day. Oh my God, I'll never forget that guy that showed me that the puddle was right there. Milk day. I went on a little kick where I was just slamming chocolate milk. It was my getting ready for FBOY Island phase where I was just in my Mulan training montage of getting ready for FBOY Island. And somebody told me I looked too skinny. They're like, you don't look right. Like, you look jacked, but you don't look right. And I was like, oh, I need to gain weight. Because, like, that's a horrible thing that, you like, you know, when you go, like, every guy has accidentally done this at one point in their life. Like, you look at a girl, like, I remember doing it all the time when I was growing up. Like, in 6th grade, I'd see a girl and be like, you look really tired. Which is okay when you're 12. But if you do that now, it's like, all right, bud, you just called her hideous. But, like, you look tired is the same thing as, like, when you tell a guy, you look kind of skinny. Same shit. I reevaluate my whole entire life when somebody calls me skinny because, like, they don't know that it's the worst thing you can say to me. Because I'm like, that means I haven't been working out hard. It means I haven't been eating right. And that means my whole, like, daily schedule is off. Like, dude, you just ruined my whole everything. But it's good. I like when people tell me honest things. So somebody told me I didn't look right or I looked too skinny, and I would just get 2 scoops of protein in like one of those Pizza Hut cups that I stole from, like one of those Coca-Cola cups that are red. 2 scoops of protein, best cups ever. 2 scoops of protein in there and just filled it up with chocolate milk, spoon. Twice a day. Just like eating ice cream, dude. It's so good. But that's my most recent milk experience, dude. Chocolate milk and that. You can't get a gallon of chocolate milk. You got to get that sleek, sexy, skinny half gallon. Skinny. Friday, Kiss a Ginger Day. How about the evolution of ginger people? Just going from people on the bus that you didn't want to sit by to the hottest humans walking the earth. Every time I see a person with red hair, I'm like, God damn. All right. Okay. You look different than everyone, and you remind me of marinara sauce, so come here. Curried Chicken Day. Don't really know what that is. And I feel like I'll say something I shouldn't while talking about Curried Chicken Day. Is that Indian food? Can I say that? I don't know. But for a long time, actually, I'm just going to skip it. Pharmacist Day. Pharmacist Day. I know this is like a hacky joke that everyone's done. But what is taking them so long at the pharmacy? And the joke here is, what are you doing back there? Shooting the pills in the cup? I mean, come on. But honestly, I was like, yo, do you guys have this here at CVS? Like, here's my insurance card, blah, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, we'll have that for you in 40 minutes. I was like, okay, I'll just wait in this chair right here for 40 minutes while you look me dead in the face and do nothing for 40 minutes? Just give me the shit. Give me the pills. Took 40 minutes. And I was like, thank you so much. But I was like, I don't know what you just did. For 40 minutes, you just looked at me and breathed. I was like, I didn't even get up and walk around the CVS. I was just sat there and I was like, got out my phone probably 34 times, just looked up. She was doing nothing. I was like, I don't know. Is it some like legal thing? I don't know. But I was like, just, can I get out of here? Or I got shit to do? I don't know. No, I guess I don't. I guess I'll leave in 40 minutes, whatever you say. Saturday, Sticker Day. Those scratch and sniffs. How disappointing were those? But at the same time, like the grape one, you're like, I do smell it. Yeah, I do smell it. How about when somebody told you when a regular sticker was scratch and sniff? I think I scratched a normal sticker for 17 minutes one time in kindergarten. And I was like, I don't know. And I just told myself in my head it smelled like cherries or something. Or like banana. Banana. It was definitely banana, but it smelled just like paper. And I was like, I am starting to smell it now. Vision Board Day. I guess they do help. I'm a guy that you think wouldn't make a vision board, but I hella did. It's in the back of every live stream I've done on Patreon. $5 a month for a podcast every other week in a live stream. Once a week. It's worth it. Yeah. I actually two of the things I actually did on there. I need to update that vision board. Rubber Ducky Day. What was on your vision board? Okay, Ashley, I didn't want to tell everybody, but I was trying to get 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I did that somehow. I was trying to get 1 million TikTok followers. I did that somehow. And then the other two are audition for shit. I think it just says that on there. Need to start doing that. And crowd work when I'm on stage. It's slowly coming along, but like, you got to get the right situation. I'm not there yet. But one day I'm going to get there too. Rubber Ducky Day. Never had any. I guess I brought my action figures in the bathtub. I'm a big action figure guy. That's probably like half the reason I am the way I am is because action figures just look jacked. And I was like, yeah, I want to look like Mr. Freeze. It's all it takes for me. My life is based off of everything I did when I was 7 years old. For real. Why do you look like that? Because I watched Street Sharks when I was a kid. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Street Sharks were hot and cool and jacked. And that's what I want to be when I grow up, is a street shark. I want to be a shark with abs and rollerblades on. That's just how it goes, mama. That's just how it goes, talking to my guidance counselor in college. That's just how it goes, Mr. Guidance Counselor. Everybody else wants to be an art major and study political science. I want to be a street shark with abs and rollerblades on, with my boxers sticking out of my shorts. Jacked. With sharp teeth. And I want one of my friends to be the hammerhead one. And I want my other friend to have boxing gloves on. And we're going to skate down the street and fight crime. That's what I want. That's what I want to do when I'm older. That is funny. Yo, talking to your honest guidance counselor session in college. So, like, what are you thinking? What are you leaning towards here? What do you want to major in? I want to major in street sharks. Well, that's not. I've seen it happen on Kids WB. Street sharks are so hard. Why are you the way you are? Street sharks. Point blank, period. That's it. They look it up on their phone. Okay, yeah, get out of here. You've graduated. Right when you walk out of the guidance counselor's office, they give you a cap and gown. Diploma. Sunday. Sunday supper day. I went through a little phase in my life where I was calling dinner supper. And that phase lasted one day until other people heard me say it and verbally assaulted me for it. I was like, okay. All right. I'll never forget. We were at my grandma's and I heard somebody say supper and I was like, that sounds kind of good. It sounds better than dinner. Like, what would you rather eat, dinner or supper? I was like, supper sounds like warm. Like there's going to be dumplings involved. And we were playing with this kid in my grandma's neighborhood and he had to go. And he's like, I gotta go. I was like, are we going to hang out tonight? And I was with my cousins and my sisters. And he goes, yeah, I'll be back. And I was like, I go like this. I yelled it with extreme confidence. All right. I'll come to your house after supper. Dude, I didn't even finish the word. And my sister was like, why the fuck did you say that? And I was like, what do you mean? And my cousins were like, they just looked at me like this. Then I walked inside with my head down and didn't eat any food. Never saw the neighbor again. Because he was doing the same thing in his house. He's probably eating pot pie. Like, why the fuck did he call it supper? Freak. Oh my God. Dress up your pet day. Is it half the reason that the population has pets? Yes. Is it half the reason that pets are viral on the internet? Yes. Bro, the first time I came home, oh my God. The first time my dad dropped me off at my mom's house and my dog was in the front yard with a winter coat and hat on, you should have heard what he said. Yeah, gee, even the dog, you got the dog in the cut. I don't even think he said anything. He just, your dog got a cut. It came with a cut. The dog, it's got a hat. It's a dog. I was like, already in the house, and he's still in his car. Come on, such a cutie little dog. It's a cutie. It's a dog and a hat. I'm like, Dad, you can get out of here. I'm like yelling from my bedroom window. Hey, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Text him, go ahead and leave. He's like, yeah. I'm like, I call him. I'm like, yo, I'm home. Everything's all good. You can get out of here. I'll call you after supper. And he's like, yeah, dog. Come on. I'm like, all right, see ya. Hot pastrami day. Does it kind of look like salami? Yeah. Do I kind of want it all the time? Yeah. Do I think if I eat it, my breath is going to smell for 2.5 years? Absolutely. That's hot pastrami day, everybody. Monday, extra day, bagel day. All right, so here's my thing with bagels. I think I might like them more than donuts sometimes. Like a lot of the time, because they seem more like okay to eat. Like if I had a bagel every day for a month, you'd be like, good for you. But if I had a donut every day for a month, you'd be like, you piece of shit. It's the same goddamn thing. It's the same shape. Bagels might be less healthy than donuts. Donuts might be healthier. Actually, you fat a donut every day for a month. You need to kill yourself. Bagel every day for a month. You really got your life together. Dude, a bagel is just a donut that went to private school. Just saying. I wanted a bagel so bad on Sunday. F it Sunday. I'm going to eat whatever I want Sunday. It's 3 p.m. and I'm like, God damn, I really want a bagel. Just like a normal ass bagel. I'll take just an everything bagel with cream cheese on it. That's fine. That would have been just fine for me. Except for they have to go all crazy and have the craziest bagels ever. I'm like, can we just step one bagels? Like, I just want like the first original bagel. Like, why are we doing all this schmear and bacon and eggs and it's a pastrami? I'm like, God damn, man. I just want a normal bagel. That's it. No frills. Just give me like Jesus Christ, man. What's a guy got to do? And then I finally find a place that just has bagels. Like I'm talking about just a normal Einstein, like, yeah, whatever. There's a bunch of bins with different bagels in them. That's what I want. And you can get your sandwich, you can get your other shit, but like just cream cheese is back there tits. And I found a place like that in Beverly Hills. Perfect. Go to the Hours. Every bagel shop in LA, actually, maybe in California, every bagel shop in the whole state, the Golden State, closes at 4 p.m. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bagel. I didn't know you were a bank. Can I go on your bagel app and access it that way? Can I deposit cream cheese to you electronically? Do you guys sell suckers too at the window? Crazy to me. Nope. You can't find a bagel in the whole entire state after 4 p.m. I'm like, this is just insane. A bagel. Just a piece of bread with cream cheese on it. Nope. Not here. Jesus Christ, bro. Strawberry ice cream day. I always bitch out when it comes to strawberry ice cream. I know I want it, but I'm like, there's just so many things I got to tackle before I get to the point in my life at an ice cream place where I'm like, strawberry sounds good. Like you probably need to have ice cream 52 days in a row. On the 53rd day, I'd be like, I'll take strawberry today. Like that's how done I got to be with my ice cream, like totem pole, to be like, strawberry sounds good. Yeah, I would take butterscotch on like day 3, you know, like not even, but strawberry ice cream, like I might have only had it like twice on some. Let me try that shit because I'm too pussy to order it. Hat day. I might be no hat era. I'm trying to talk myself out of wearing a hat all the time because it does like complete the fit. Every time I look in the mirror at my fit, I'm like, you know, a hat would just pop it off. It would. But I think I'm a little longer on top. A little wave it back and let go and let God, you know? Anyway, that was a good time. I had fun today. It's all because of you guys. Thank you for the voice messages. I love you, fam. Join the Patreon. Tell your homies. Tell your zaddies. Tell your mommies to join the Patreon too. Get a live stream every week. They pop off. And every other podcast is on Patreon too. $5 a month. It's nothing. Shows coming up. St. Louis. See you on the 25th. 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from... it's soon. January 25th. Get your tickets in the description of the podcast. Watch FBOY Island. Get your merch. BenedictMerch.com. Everything 25% off with FBOY at checkout. And last but not least, I love you. See you next week. Fuck.